Petroleum company Total South Africa unveiled the relocation of 18 informal settlement households that were on the verge of forceful removal due to the improvements made on the N4 freeway near Rustenburg. Now, local councillors, government and families were there for the official handover of the housing project.
The N4 freeway between Brits and Rustenburg, South Africa, has recently been improved with the construction of a new carriageway. The impact it had on the surrounding community was something Total South Africa was willing to help with.
Total has been in South Africa for over 50 years, and we have been around this community for close to 15 years. And it's Total's culture that wherever we operate, we not only work but support the community. This ensures not only our success but their success. So this is an example of how we work with the community.
Total Petroport Magalies has assisted 13 families that lived in the informal settlement next to its site to relocate to another area close by. The new area has much better living conditions than the previous one. This plan was achieved through community engagement.
It was more an issue of managing expectations at the start. When people hear that they're going to be relocated, there's obviously vast expectations, and we are just normal business people, so there's a limited budget and we have limited means as to what we can do. So the initial disagreements or difficulties arose primarily because of quite a big expectation gap. But through a process of constructive negotiation, that gap narrowed. And as you build relationships and as people start trusting one another, it's easier to move forward. So we engaged a lot. We had many meetings that went for hours, but we found one another. And eventually they saw that we were serious about being fair and trying to do what we could do within our means. And they accepted that, and we agreed minimum standards for what you see here today, and then what our aim was to over-deliver on that. So we agreed a certain minimum, and then we went beyond that to make sure that they were happy. And we said to everyone from the start, we're not forcing anyone to move. We want them to move only if they want to move.
The new area and the subsequent relocation has been a joint initiative by Total South Africa and the South African government. There is appreciation all round from the community.
We thank you for your support.
Because of the situation that they were staying in, they are more excited here because now here they are more free. Away from the road noise. They've got water. They were struggling with water there, and now they know Eskom was here. I brought Eskom here to show them that they will be putting them electricity, and they couldn't get electricity there because we didn't know exactly what's going to happen with the development of the road. So they're very excited.
The new area boasts amenities such as a borehole, vegetable garden, fruit trees and running water. However, sustainability of such developments are always a concern.
The conversation I've had with the dealers, they have assured me that they will continue to work with the community, that this is not the last. They are talking also about building a creche. They currently employ 70 people from the community at the service station. So whatever opportunity they get, they're ensuring that the projects that they embark on are successful.
The service station was established in 1995 and employs more than 70 staff from the district. The relationship with the wider community has benefited from the corporate social investment.
I think what we've learned here is that community development and participation grows from relationships. And through this project, we forged very close relationships now with the committee that administers the land, but also with the local residents. And there's a commitment from us to continuously be involved. We are hoping that next year we'll be able, on a piece of land at the back here, to build a little preschool, and hoping going forward that there will be an ongoing relationship between us and the local community here.
Come March 2013, when the carriageway is completed, the service station will profit from more business while keeping its residents empowered.